geht ja um die Maskenträger und so wie es aussieht, was ich mir jetzt vom letzten Mal noch gemerkt habe, haben die eher den Zugang zu Übernatürlichen, also die sehen Geister. Und jetzt werden wir das dann noch ein bisschen näher erforschen. So. Sitting there comfortably, the historian Yasuhisa casually laid out everything that I've experiencing like he was reading it out of a book. A mass suicide, ancient groups, and a door of the spiritual realm. It sounds like a myth, an interesting story told to travelers in a bygone era. It's hard to believe it relates to Kazuki and Reina. I can't see it. The bridge between the Kamakura samurai and a young girl. He said Reina fit into the story. She's a mask bearer, but how? Yasuhisa, the collector, I thought when I'd met them I'd entered their world and could start to understand, however faintly. But my intuition as a detective tells me they're hiding something from me still. Wenn ich zu leise bin und die Musik zu laut, dann seid so lieb und sagt's mir bitte. Damit ich Bescheid weiß und das ein bisschen umstellen kann. Aber es sollte passen, also meine Pegel sagen mir, dass meine Stimme lauter ist als die Musik. Mal schauen. So, maybe I'm overthinking it. I need to keep going. What day is it anyway? How long have I been chasing these leads? Day turns to night, the hours bleed into each other, or even the seasons don't seem to follow the natural order anymore. Everything's blurring together. Oh, my head. Maybe I should take my medication. Sollten wir. Impossible as it seems, following the old man's hunch is my best bet to finally understanding the mask. Even Takahashi didn't know what happened to the Kamenkai. Finding a police report is the way forward. A few weeks ago, it would have been easy for me to ask around and pull a file. It will be a bit more difficult now, I imagine. So, ja, sollten wir vielleicht dann kurz mal unterbrechen und zurückfahren zur Wohnung und schauen, ob wir Medikamente nehmen können. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob wir können. Wir werden es probieren. What's the worst that can happen? I should head to the police HQ and see what I can find. Okay, das ist jetzt mal unsere nächste Aufgabe. Und dementsprechend werden wir... Aber ich glaube, wir können ja hier dabei jetzt eh nichts mehr machen. Octopus Balls, weißt du? Klingt so gut, aber es ist ja eigentlich eine Takoyaki. Look, enter. Sollen wir... I don't think trying again is going to produce a different result. Okay. Gut, dann können wir ja eh nicht mehr... Mach mal. Wir können... Nee, wir kaufen jetzt keine Oktopusbällchen, weil er wollte uns das letzte Mal auch keine zweite Portion geben. So. Apartment. Wir gehen jetzt... Wir können tatsächlich gar nicht zurück. Ja, das ist hervorragend. Das heißt, wir können auch gar keine Medizin nehmen. So. Dann werden wir dann jetzt zum Police Headquarters reisen. Ja, und da haben wir wieder unsere Touch-Tante sitzen. Oh shit, you've gotta be kidding me. Funny, me and some of the other guys were just talking about you after practice the other day. Specifically, we were talking bets as how long it would be before you showed your face again. Shame, you're coming in here now cost me 10,000 Yen. Okay, ich weiß nicht so richtig eine Idee habe ich nicht, wie viel das ist, aber keine Ahnung, es ist nicht, glaube ich, nicht so krass viel. Not that it matters. Ever since you left, things are looking up for me. I won the last department candor tournament and I've been enjoying my promotion. Oh yeah, thanks for the new office, by the way. Anyway, non-active duty cops, or you, in other words, ain't allowed in the headquarters right now. So what do you want? Wow, also gleich mal die total herzliche, freundliche Begrüßung. Eigentlich sollten wir go to hell sagen, aber wir tun's mal nicht. Oh man, this just gets better and better. Begging me for a favor, huh? Kind of figured you might someday. So what do you want me to do, Itō? Sneak into the evidence locker, steal your gun back for ya? Haha, like I'd do anything for you. The brass have already told everyone in the damn station to steer clear of you. You're considered bad luck for people's careers, well, myself excluded, I suppose. Wouldn't expect anyone to do you any favors from here on out if I were you. And I'd rather not people see us talking and think that we're all friendly or something. Now get up before I have to call someone down here. Der ist ja richtig freundlich. Krass. Oh nein, Go to Hell wäre eigentlich nur fair. Wir können echt nichts machen, ne? Ja gut, dann müssen wir... Nee, wir drohen hier niemandem Gewalt an. Schauen wir mal, ob was anderes möglich ist. ja, ist es. Weil sonst leidet unser Professionalismus darunter und davon haben wir eigentlich eh schon so viel verloren, weil wir so unprofessionell sind. Hilft alles nix. So, ganz kurz einen Moment. So, die... Gucken wir mal, was wir dann hier noch machen können. Look, können wir vielleicht eventuell nochmal mit ihm reden oder zum Kendo-Turnier-Dingens gehen? Bei Octopus Boss. Jetzt können wir wieder rein. Okay, dann gehen wir wieder rein. I'm surprised to see you back. How can I help you, detective? I spoke to Yasuhisa, the historian. Oh, good. And? Takashi, what is he? Huh? I don't understand your question. He's one of them. Damn, Itō, are you right? He's just an old man. What else would he be? No, Takashi, you must have noticed there's something off about him. Like the collector, but no, not exactly like him. I'm not sure what Yasuhisa told you to scare you like this, but I've known him for years. He's a bit eccentric and too philosophical for his own good, but he's harmless. Allow me to offer some advice. What you're feeling right now, it's not him, it's you. The more time I spent researching the Kamekai in the past, the more I began to feel the world had gone mad. But it didn't. It continued to turn on its axis as it always does. It was me who became unhinged. You could always walk away, Detective Itō. Some mysteries aren't worth solving. Okay. I was told your dojo drains a lot of police in the... a lot of people in the police. A lot of police in the police, geil. That's right, I trained many of them personally. Do you know Akira Taira, a detective from Tokyo headquarters? Ah yes, Detective Taira, I know him quite well. A man with a great deal of innate talent in martial arts. Though the talent is offset somewhat by his, how to put this, brash personality. Ganz kleinen Moment, mein Hund guckt gerade so. So, sorry, ich wollte ein bisschen unterbrechen. Brash is a very diplomatic way to put it. Sorry to put you on the spot, but Taira's about the only usable link I've got left in the police force and the one person who's trying to stop me the most. Seeing as you train with him all the time, I was hoping you might know something that would change his mind if you know what I mean. So, ich hole schnell meinen Hund jetzt raus. Aus seinem Gehege. Fahr dich zu mir. Ja, so ist gut. Passt. So, er hat nämlich so traurig reingeguckt jetzt. Muss dann. Are you asking me to help you blackmail Taira? Beyond the obvious reasons why I wouldn't help you do that, I also happen to think it would work. You may be surprised to hear this, but Detective Taira actually lives in a fairly straightforward life. His excesses are nothing that would draw any scrutiny, at least not among his fellow officers. I hear he is engaged to be married soon as well. Someone actually agreed to marry that slime? The poor girl. Yes, a very nice girl. Apparently they're quite happy together. Oh yeah? We'll see how long that lasts. May I ask what exactly Taira did to you to make you feel so strongly? Did to me? Ha! You should be asking him that. Ever since I started, he looked down on me and never missed a chance to remind me how he felt. I ignored him because I figured I worked hard enough and earned my promotion that it would shut him up once and for all. You've eventually got this promotion, I take it. Well, did he shut up like you tonight? You thought? No, he got worse. It started with him spreading rumors about me sleeping around in HQ. Ich sollte mich entscheiden, wie ich es ausspreche. Then there were various complaints to my supervisor. He couldn't stand that I'd won. It's all fallen apart now, though, huh? He got my old job, and every time I see him, he has that smug grin on his stupid face, like he's mocking me. So you hate the fact that at least in his mind he was right. Something like that. Tyra's not the first person to think a woman didn't deserve the promotion I got, but it stung a little extra when he ended up at my desk. Yes, I thought as much. You're not saying you think that brown-nosing, womanizing, lazy, good-for-nothing asshole actually deserves my spot, are you? No, I can't judge the inner workings of a police force, but from what I've heard, it certainly wouldn't be the first time an officer didn't earn their promotion honestly. Often, I watch my students spar, and I always notice an interesting trend. You see, usually the outcome of matches have nothing to do with their skill. Is there a moral at the end of the story? Patience, Itō. You see, the two students will face each other, but before they even draw their swords, they've decided the outcome. Students rank each other and themselves based on practice, their social status, their schools, or any number of things before they even enter my dojo. A student perceiving himself as stronger will always be more relaxed, more ready to attack, while a student who's resigned themselves to defeat desperately defends. It's not a skill or merit that wins the battle, it's expectations. Do you see where I'm going with this? I do, but I'm not sure if I like it. You're saying that unless I can break Tyra's perception of me, I'll keep losing, right? Exactly. For a man like Tyra who expects certain things of women, you've defied him at a very turn, but if I suck up to him and play the part, it might throw him off guard enough for me to win this fight. Sound about right? Very perceptive. Here, this should help. Okay, wir kriegen Wein. Sake. Ich auch Wein, Reiswein. Sake. It's a gift. Wow, that's so flattering. I barely even know you. I suppose in order to degrade myself to scum like Tyra, I could use a drink. It's not for you, it's for Tyra. Oh, and here I was thinking you were being nice. This is a very expensive brand. As a matter of fact, it's Tyra's favorite. A gift for his promotion. A promotion he stole, a promotion into my position. Think of it as a way to throw him off balance. You can't strike at his heart until he drops off his guard after all. You know how to play the role he expects of you. I suspect you know the type of woman he likes. Much as it pains me to admit it, that might work. Thanks for the Sake. Okay, dann geben wir Tyra jetzt mal den Sake. Können den Sake auch trinken, das tun wir nicht, wir gehen den Tyra. Er hat nicht so unrecht. So, Asakusa Oliven und dann nochmal zu dem Police HQ. Entschuldigung. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm sorry. That's it, Itō. I've heard enough of your... Wait, what? You heard it right, Tyra. I'm sorry. You're a good detective, and I never did congratulate you on your promotion. Here, this is for you. I get it. So you think bribing me is gonna work, huh? Kenomichi? Is that a bottle of Kenomichi? No way, it sells out in weeks. Even my family rarely managed to get a bottle, and they knew the people to ask. How did you get it? That's not important. Consider it an apology for how I've treated you in the past. I present this to you as a way to formally hand over my own position to you. It's clearly in better hands now. But... Oh, und sie verbeugt sich sogar, okay. Okay, sie schweigen sich an. Itō, sit up, will you? Itō, it's fine, just sit up already. Okay, I accept your apology. Hell, didn't I know you felt that way? I mean, in light of recent events and all, it's long overdue. Guess with all the stress you've gone through, the delay is understandable. Glad you finally learned to manage your emotions appropriately. Thank you for your kind words, Detective Taira. Once I return to the department, I know I'll have much to learn from you. Hey, it's a little early for that talk, don't you think? We don't even know if they let you back on the force after that hearing. Yes, I suppose you're right, Detective. I shouldn't have spoken so brashly. Und gleich noch einmal. Okay, ja, das... Itō, stop that, please. I always thought you'd be a better cop if you listened to your fellow detective a bit more. Suppose there's a lot you have to learn from me, huh? I know you're right, Detective Taira. I was so brushed before. That's probably how I ended up here. Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks for dropping this by, Itō. To tell you the truth, it's been a tough time for all of us. It's better to stick together. We're all on the same team after all, right? Maybe once you're back me and you can partner up. Me and you can partner up. Oh mein Gott, das war jetzt so komisch. So lesen. One can only hope I'll be so lucky. Right. Look, I gotta get back to my office. You need anything else? Well, I was thinking, but... Oh no, I couldn't possibly bother you. You're so busy. Hallo, Muffin. Schön, dass du da bist. Jetzt bringst du ein bisschen Schwung in den Chat. So. Huh, it's fine. I can handle it. Go on. Well, I know I shouldn't be, but I've been doing a little research in an unofficial capacity. You know, I was wondering if you could pull a file for me. You know I can't give you access to the system. You're suspended, and besides, it would be against regulations, and I guess if you stay on the side of the counter, I could get Ishibashi to help you. Don't think this means we're best friends or anything. It's just repayment for the Kanomichi. Oh, thank you, Taira, or Detective Taira. I wouldn't want to impose on your busy schedule. Sie einfach total unterwürfig gerade. Herrlich. Muffin, wie geht's dir? Alles gut? Again, stand up. Saki, I'm going back to my office. Look up the file Itō wants. Log the search query to my name. Got it? Yes, sir, of course. I'll be in my office all afternoon, so direct any calls there. Clear? Yes, sir. I think he's gone. Damn, Ayami. I mean, I've twisted some guys around my finger before, but that was something else. Don't think it'll take long to get your office back if you can keep working that magic. Ayami, listen to me very closely. It's very, very important to train me how to do that for our professional purpose. I think you're alright on your own, Saki. Oh, fine. Be that way. Anyway, you've got Taira sign off. What did you want me to look up for you? On March 4th, 1996, there was a raid on a compound belonging to a cult called the Kamenkai. Alles leiwand und so, ja, alles leiwand, danke. Ich hoffe bei dir auch. I'd like the official report, plus anything else you can find on it. Wow, that's some heavy reading material. I get it right to it, boss. Doesn't seem like there's much to go on here. Looks like there's only one file. Righto, I put it on a USB for you so you can take it with you. Just don't tell anyone. Here you go. That's hübscher USB. Thanks, Saki. I owe you one. You owe me more than one, Ayami. See you around. Errungenschaft freigeschalten. Submission. Ich bin halb in Lurk und stopfe erstmal Abendessen in meiner Figur recht. So, ich habe heute schon Pizza gegönnt. War geil. So, jetzt gehen wir mal ins Apartment und vielleicht können wir dann noch wieder mal eine Tablette nehmen.